Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving deep today into something incredibly delicious.
Sounds fun.
I hope you're hungry because we're talking Olot Somsa.
Ah, yes.
This one came actually straight from listener feedback. Someone wrote in and said, "Hey, I'm really getting into Uzbek food.
hmm
What can you tell me about this Olot Somsa I keep hearing about?" And you know what?
It's a great question.
It's a fantastic question because I started digging into it, and wow,
Yeah.
this pastry, it's not just a snack. It's like
It's iconic.
it's woven into the culture.
Absolutely.
So let's figure out what makes this samsa from the town of Olot so special, so popular in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I guess first things first, when you hear the word samsa, what pops into your mind?
Well, you see samsa everywhere in Central Asia. It's kind of like a ubiquitous street food, but Olot samsa,
It stands out.
it stands out. It's got its own thing going, and, it all goes back to its origin story.
Oh, tell me.
The town of Olot in the Bukhara region of Uzbekistan, they've got a really unique culinary tradition.
Huh.
Like, they use these clay ovens called tandoors, and that gives the samsa this really smoky flavor you won't find anywhere else.
Oh, that's cool. I read about that too. And it's not just one kind of Olot samsa, right? Like
Right.
there's a whole bunch of different fillings.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Tons of variety. They've got the classic meat-filling potato, of course, greens.
Oh, and pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin. Now, that's not something you see every day.
Pumpkin in a savory pastry.
Right, but it just works.
It's so creative. And you know what? It really shows you how Uzbek cuisine is all about using what's fresh and in season.
Absolutely. They're all about local ingredients, and you can taste that freshness, that quality in every bite. That's part of what makes Olot Somsa so special.
It's like a celebration of their culinary heritage.
Exactly.
All right, we got to talk about the sauce.
Oh, the sauce, yes.
Because it's not just some little side thing. It's like an essential part of the Olot Somsa experience.
You can't have one without the other.
What is it about this sauce that makes it so special?
Well, first of all, it's fresh. Fresh tomatoes, fresh greens.
I read that it changes with the seasons.
Yes, that's what's so cool about it. They use whatever's at its peak, so the flavor of the sauce actually changes throughout the year.
Wow. So it's always evolving.
Exactly, and it's not just about heat or spice, it's about balancing the flavors of the samsa itself.
So like a perfectly matched pair.
Exactly, a symphony of flavors.
I love that. So we've got the tandoor baking, the variety of fillings, and that incredible sauce. Is there anything else that makes Olot Somsa so beloved in Uzbekistan?
You hit the nail on the head with those three, but there's one more thing, and it's kind of the heart of it all.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's the tradition, the history.
Yeah.
The recipes for Olot Samsa have been passed down through generations.
It's a family affair.
It is, and that's why it tastes so authentic, so connected to Uzbek culture. It's like a taste of history.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that. It's more than just food. It's like a symbol of their heritage. So we talked about the amazing flavors, the variety, the history, but there are actually 4 key reasons why Olot Somsa is so popular all over Uzbekistan. And I think we've touched on all of them, but let's lay them out clearly for our listeners.
Sounds good.
So number 1,
It's that authentic taste, the connection to tradition.
like you said, family recipes passed down through generations.
Exactly. You're getting a real taste of Uzbek culture with every bite.
And then number 2, the variety.
So many choices. Meat, potato, greens, pumpkin, something for everyone.
That makes it so appealing to everyone.
Absolutely.
And number 3,
Oh, that's a big one. It's available everywhere.
seriously, you find it everywhere.
City streets, small villages, roadside stands, you name it. If you're in Uzbekistan, you're going to find Olot Samsa.
That's amazing, and I guess that's part of why it's become such a national dish.
Definitely, it's something that unites people.
And finally, number 4, we can't forget.
The sauce. That signature sauce, the perfect complement to the samsa.
It elevates the whole experience.
It really does.
So it sounds like Olot Samsa is way more than just a pastry. It's an experience.
It's an embodiment of Uzbek culture.
The warmth, the generosity, the connection to tradition.
It brings people together.
So after this deep dive into the world of Olot Samsa, I'm seriously craving some things. What about you?
Oh, yeah. I could go for one right about now.
And for our listeners out there, I hope this made you a little bit hungry too. Maybe even inspired you to explore Uzbek cuisine.
There's so much to discover.
Absolutely.
Huh.
So keep those taste buds adventurous, and until next time, happy eating.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.